Half killed me.
I don't think Smart's going to think much of what you got on today.
Like your blazer, Ollie. You got it.
Ah.
You have. Look at that, Bobby, I'll get you. I know what you're doing. What's the matter? Can't take a joke. You wouldn't laugh if someone ruined your new blazer.
If Mummy will be cross.
And you can shut up as well, weasel face. It's only a joke, Ollie. I'm sorry. I'll push off. You got my 50p?
Here. But I'm not sure I shouldn't fine you 50p for ruining Ollie's blazer.
Now concentrate on those steps. It's not long till the first night, remember?
Okay, can you now take that up to tempo? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good, that's coming along very nicely. Pretty good.
You killed him? Just because he wore different clothes?
No, gear, just because he wore different gear.
Oh, yeah. Just because he wore different gear? My brother.
He fell off a pier.
You pushed him?
Not me, it was Bulge.
Right, Samuel. Is that solid now?
Yes, miss.
Looks really good, doesn't it, Miss?
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, you can take the fourth year art class. It's their hard work.
How'd you get it to look so realistic?
We projected a photograph onto it and did it from there.
You are in the play?
Yeah, I'm playing a monkey.
Monkey?
No. He's a wino that owns a scrapyard. And at the end of the play, he turns into a sort of personification of death, you know, what the violence leads to.
What?
You know, death. Le mort.
La mort. Ah oui. Je ne
Oh,
comprends
don't worry about it, forget it.
Blimey, your taste gets worse by the minute.
Hey, she come over to me, I never said a word to her.
Oh, yeah?
What did she say?
Look, just don't go telling Claire, okay? I mean, I'm only having a conversation with her. I mean, that is allowed, you know. See you later, okay?
Roland, can you give us some lights now? Roland?
Roland, Miss Beef wants you.
Roland, can we have some lights, please?
It looks terrific.
You really believe you're outside, don't you? Look at the sky.
Yeah, it's very effective. Can we have the night lighting now, please, Roland?
Terrific, isn't it?
Yeah. It's finished?
Yeah, it's finished.
We go now.
We can't, we've got a technical run through.
Right,
Me,
everyone,
I need
gather
a present
round.
for my family.
You can go, but I've got to stay here.
Carnaby Street.
You don't want to go up there, mate.
Yes, Carnaby Street.
Well, you can go, but I've got to stay, all right?
So all I want you to do is walk through your moves just to give Roland and Janet a chance to rehearse their lighting cues, okay?
Miss,
Yes, Roland?
we need another person on lighting, miss.
Another one?
Yes, miss, it's too much for 2 people.
No, it's not. I'm going to be in there with you from now on, Roland.
I still think we need someone else who knows what to do, in case someone's sick or something.
Well, I can always step in.
We don't need anyone else. If we have anyone else, it's going to be too crowded in the box.
We have to get changed, miss.
No, it's okay. You can do it just as you are. Now, I just want to have a look at those opening steps again.
What is wrong, Roland? Nothing. You're worried about Miss the play? Yeah, I don't want to let them all down. Why did that flipping Janet have kept her mouth shut? Why shouldn't want to give it to another person?
Why you not explain to Janet that you'll not be there?
No way, blimey, the first thing she'd do is go and tell my dad.
No, you tell her that she must not tell.
Look, you don't know her. If she gets wind of this, you want me to keep her mouth shut.
That's okay.
You're not to tell her, Fabienne. And you're not to tell Faye either.
Okay.
You're not to.
Okay, I don't tell. Do not worry.
Okay, positions for the opening number, quickly.
We've got to do something about this flipping wig, ain't we? Clean it up and get it back to Bronco. And what I want to know is, does he actually know it's us?
How are you going to find that out?
Only one way. Bug the staff room again, of course. Flipping heck. Only 8:15, and half of them must be in there already. Ain't no one think they don't know homes.
So what are you going to do? Ask him to strap it underneath Bronson's chair?
Don't be a wally. Do what we did last time. Say someone told us to. It's been confiscated. I mean, always confiscating them.
Well, how are you going to switch it on?
Switch on before we give it to them.
They'll notice.
No, they won't. It's worth a try anyway.
Yes?
Mr. McCluskey said I was handing it to staff room, sir.
Oh, all right.
There she is. Hey, Ronnie, you know you want to know if Bronson wears a wig? Well, he does.
Oh. Where'd you get that?
Well, the other day, we was meant to get out of the pool early, right? Well, me and Ola went back. We found him swimming all on his tod in the pool. Bald.
Yeah, like flipping Duncan Goodhue, weren't he, Grange?
Yeah, we found this with his clothes. So we nicked it.
Why?
Seemed a good idea at the time.
So you mean Bronson's going to be going around school with no hair?
That's right. Looks like a real skinhead.
I don't believe you.
Don't you? What's this then?
Don't!
It's a dirty wig, right? Now, Bronson's not going to like that.
No, he's not.
And you've got home economics today, right?
Yeah?
Do us a favour, give it a wash.
Why can't you do it?
We've got other things we've got to do.
Anyway, we don't do washing. This isn't his wig. He had one on. It wasn't quite the right colour, though, was it?
He must have a spare. See ya.
Hey, listen, I never said I'd do it.
Do you think it really is Bronson's wig? I don't know. It could be. What are you going to do with it? Wash it, I suppose.
Don't cry. I'll come and see ya. What's she crying for?
She don't want to go home. She was so homesick too. That's what I don't get. Don't cry.
I would have thought Fabi M would be crying. She and Roland are not going to miss each other.
It's good, my coat, no?
Oh, fantastic.
Chicago ships, Rams. Chicago Rams.
Forget it, I've told him about 500 times.
If you're looking for Jackie, she's not coming.
Well, how do you know?
She's not allowed in school premises.
Don't say bye to the French kids.
Good luck with your sing.
What thing?
Your sing! La la la!
I must sing thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Tell Jean-Paul I'm coming to see him.
I tell him? And Sarah?
Maybe she'll come. Don't forget to tell him she's out of hospital.
She has Mark?
Yeah, she has. She might have it for life.
You go to France?
I don't know. Me and Mary Claude, we don't get on very well.
Alors, come stay with me.
I don't think my mum would let me.
Yes, I like you very much. What's wrong, Jeannette? You're angry? You don't like me?
Look, Pierre's wearing Julian's baseball jacket.
Très chic, hein? Chicago chic.
Right, forth, farmers, say goodbye to your French friends. The coach is here. Attendez un moment.
You keep Janet talking, right, while I'll put your case on the coach.
Give your cases to the driver.
You will look after Roland for me?
Yes, of course.
Me, I will miss him very much.
Why, mate? Right, so you see him go now? Little Wimp perked up when he knew he was going home.
Here, you seen Bronco's hair? It's got darker.
Yeah, looks like he's been putting boot polish on it.
Yes, sir. You've been tinting your hair.
Yeah, and I thought different.
Has nobody ever told you that it is extremely ill-mannered to make personal remarks?
Me, I will look after Patrick for you.
No, it's all right, honestly.
Allez-vous-en. Tous les Français doivent monter sur l'autobus. Dépêchez-vous.
Julian? Yeah? How did you know Jackie weren't coming? Have you seen her?
Yeah.
Was she upset about being suspended?
I think she was more cut up about being out of the play.
Yeah, well, that's what she get for hanging about with people like Banksy. Well, where did you see her?
She came round to my house last night with a record for Jean-Paul. She asked me to go to Francois for him.
Why didn't she go round to Kevin's? She was with Banksy, weren't she?
Yeah. You still like it, don't you?
I don't know.
So he really does wear an earpiece.
Yeah, Grange and Holler found it.
Let's have a look then.
Ronnie's got it.
Go on, kiss a look. It looks like one of those things a Scotsman wear.
Sporrans, yeah, it does.
Let's have it.
It's the way you usually wait outside the classroom. What do you think you're doing? Rehearsing for the school play?
No, sir.
No, sir. Well, just wait quietly then.
Think he saw? Nah, he would have said something if he had done.
I wonder what he's doing with Henry. I'm going to go and see.
Right. Well, you should all know what you're supposed to be doing this morning. Baked apples. We wrote down the recipe last week. It's up on the blackboard in case anyone's forgotten. Has anyone not got their ingredients? Yes.
She's bound to do some washing at some time. It rains weeks if you wet them.
Don't forget to slit the apples. A single cut around the skin, otherwise they'll burst.
Miss, which dishes do you want us to use?
Which dishes do you think I want you to use, Vince? The ones in the bottom cupboard.
Can't find them, miss.
Here, I'll show you. I'll come back to you later.
There won't be anyone in there.
There's always someone.
Well, I'll go in and see. You keep watch.
Holloway, what do you think you're doing? Come here.
I'm looking for me closer.
Oh, yes?
Yes, sir. Lost him last night, after swimming, sir.
They're not very likely to be hiding in the corridor, though, are they? Gardner?
Yes, sir.
Have you just been in the staff room?
No, sir.
Are you quite sure about that? I could have sworn you just came out of there.
I didn't, sir. Honest.
Well, where have you been? And what have you been doing?
I've been in the toilet, sir. I've got a really bad bellyache.
So you're not looking for lost clothes as well, then?
Clothes, sir? Oh, well, I am, but not full-time, like.
You must think I'm wet behind the ears, Gardner. Lost clothes, bellyaches. You're up to something.
I'm not, sir. I've got bellyache, honest.
Whose Walkman is that?
It's mine, sir.
Another one?
Yes, sir.
Shall I tell you why you're a twit, Gardner? You're a twit because A, you know I don't like these gadgets. B, you know you lose them. C, you know I lose them. What are you?
Twit, sir.
Hand it over.
Oh, so it might get taken again.
Don't worry. This is one machine I have no intention of losing. But you had better be telling the truth. Because if I find there's anything missing from that staff room, I shall know exactly where to come. Get to your lessons, both of you.
Doesn't it seem funny without them French kids? I keep turning around to see if Martha's there.
I'm glad they've gone in a way, though. Got so much to do with the play.
Oh, they were all right.
What's the matter, Samo? Something wrong?
He's missing Pierre. You're joking.
Oh, come on. Pierre weren't that bad.
No, he weren't. It was just you, Samo.
It was not. I was really nice to him. Oh, yeah? You kept shoving him off to me and Julian to look after.
You were like things to do. Couldn't bother to see if he was all right all the time.
No, you couldn't be bothered, could you?
It's Rowley I feel sorry for.
Yeah, he really liked Fabienne.
Yeah, where is Rowley? I ain't seen him since we see him all off.
You don't think he's gone off with them?
Yeah, stowed away. I can really picture it.
I think he has. That's why she didn't get upset this morning. I thought it was peculiar.
And that's why he wanted someone else to do the lighting for the play. I can understand why he kept on about needing someone else.
I couldn't either. I think you're right.
No, he's just upset about Fabienne leaving. Just taking the rest of the afternoon off. He's probably at home stuffing his face.
Roland est là-dedans. Va voir comment il est, s'il te plaît.
Roland? Roland est sur le bateau?
Oui.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait maintenant? Il se cache?
Non, il est malade.
Mal de mer? Ça m'étonne pas.
Hey, Ronnie, did you get it done?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
Did you get all the dirt out?
Yeah. Only trouble is,
Yeah.
if you wet it, it shrinks.
So what happened?
Well, it only got slightly wet, and then we brushed it clean. But it did shrink a bit.
Oh, well, if it's only shrunk a bit, it's only a bit of his head will show. You won't mind that. Why the heck did you wash it if you knew it would shrink?
Look, Lord and Master, if you know how to clean it, why didn't you do it yourself?
It's damp.
Yeah, things are when you wet 'em.
Why didn't you put it in a tumbler?
Do you think it really did get wet enough to shrink? How should I know? I've got them all wound up about it, though, haven't I?
There's no one in.
Perhaps we should break in.
Hang on. I don't think Roland's dad will be very pleased if he comes home and finds the window broken.
Oh, no, not you again. What do you want this time?
Is Roland there, Mr. Browning?
No, he's at school.
He's not.
At least we don't think he is anyway.
We think he might have gone to France with Fabienne.
Oh, no. Gordon Bennett, if it's not one thing after another.
He ain't here.
Oh, flipping it. Now what are we going to do? What are you looking for?
Nothing.
We're looking for Henry. That stupid Ronnie Burles went and put Bronson's wig in a wash, and it shrunk. We want to stretch it.
I know where Henry is. Do you want me to show you?
Oh, no, not Smart's office. Just remember your jokes right.
Hey, honest, it ain't. I see Bex to give it to him. What stupid place. Why did he put it in there? I don't know. Just did.
Better be in there.
It is. Where you can go with a wig? All right, I don't know.
No, I'll only muck it up. Tell you what, though. You can go and see whether Smart's in there or not.
All right.
Right, you keep watch, hello. We'll undo this.
Make sure you really stretch it.
It won't stretch.
You see, well, come here, I'll do it. Someone's coming.
Oh, Mr. We're having an emergency staff meeting in 10 minutes. I'm afraid there's been another spate of thefts this morning.
Yes, well, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. McCluskey, but I'm afraid I can't be there. You see, I've just had a phone call from France. Roland Browning has taken it upon himself to join the French party. They didn't discover him until he tried to get onto their coach to Paris. And I can't get hold of his father either. At home or at work. So if you'll excuse me.
The sounds in the attic. What does that suggest to you? Caroline?
Ghost, miss.
Ghosts, yes. Anyone else?
Pigeons, miss. The people opposite us have got a hole in their roof. And the pigeons go in there to nest.
Don't it leak?
They don't seem to notice.
Bats? You're not allowed to kill bats if they get in.
Well, why not?
Because they're a protected species.
Sorry to interrupt. I wonder if I might have a word with Luke Gardner.
Yes, of course.
Right. Anyone else got any ideas about the sounds in the attic?
Your story does not hold water, Gardner. Someone was in that staff room, and someone removed from it a pair of extremely good sunglasses belonging to Miss Booth and the portable typewriter.
It wasn't me. Look, he saw me. Did I have a typewriter on me?
You had a tape recorder. Yes, and there's a tape recorder missing. There's one handed into the staff room this morning. It's no longer there.
It was me who handed it in, sir.
Was it?
Well, I can't remember who handed it in.
It was me.
Was that the same machine you were carrying when I saw you mid-morning outside the staff room? This one?
Yes, sir.
Is it yours?
Not exactly, miss. It's Vince Savage's. He lends it to me for 50p a week.
Does he indeed?
Yes, miss.
You went into the staff room to reclaim it, I take it?
Yes, miss.
So you admit you went into the staff room?
But it had been confiscated. You had no business reclaiming it.
It hadn't exactly been confiscated, sir.
What do you mean it hadn't exactly been confiscated? Had it or had it not been confiscated?
It hadn't, sir.
Then why on earth did you hand it in? I don't think you realise what a serious situation you're in. You've admitted you were in the staff room. And from that same staff room, a great many valuable items have gone missing over the past few weeks. That's a police matter. Do you realise that?
I know, miss. I've had my warrant lifted too. Haven't I, sir?
And why hand this one in?
We was bugging the staff room.
Well, now I've heard everything.
You were bugging the staff room?
Yes, sir.
What for?
Well, hang on. It was about 8:30 when you handed it in, right?
About 20 past.
My goodness, we do get to school early when we've something important to do, don't we?
So this tape was running all morning?
About an hour. The tape would run out after then.
Yeah, well, it might be worth listening to. May catch the real thieves.
Why not install television surveillance and have done with it?
Well, not like that, sir. You need speakers.
Yeah, the set's a great success. I just hope the performance matches up to it.
Ginny, have you seen Maurice Bronson's hair? What on earth has he done to it? God, no. Doesn't he look ludicrous? Do you suppose he thinks no one notices?
I don't think there's any point in going on with this.
Might as well wind it on. You won't know anything while everyone's there.
All right, well, I'll see you later.
Sounds empty now. They've probably all gone to registration.
You've got it all worked out. Have you had a lot of practice?
Not an awful lot, miss.
Is it very interesting listening to the small talk in the staff room?
Not really.
Come on,
It's pretty boring, really.
Never learn, do they? Never flipping lock it.
Can't, can they? They have to come in for their fags and coffee. In and out all day long.
These aren't staff.
Shh. Look at this. I've always wanted a typewriter.
We've got our thieves.
There's your chance, Danny, me son. A bit large, innit? Nah. Come on.
I know that voice.
So do I. Gripper Stebson.
Hey, listen, do you know that thieving's been going on?
At the lower school?
Yeah, well, I know he's been doing it. Oh, Gripper Stebson and his mate Denny, and Gripper's sister Emma, she was showing him where to look for the stuff.
Gripper, but he left.
He was expelled, more like, when we were in the second year.
It's horrible when things keep going missing. You feel really uncomfortable. Looking round at all your mates, wondering who've done it.
Yeah, and you keep thinking if your mates think it's you.
Listen, the Plaskys call the police in and everything. Do you think they get sent to
PE college, and you need O-levels for that.
Shouldn't have agreed to take Jackie's part then, should you?
You jealous?
No.
You can moan. I spent all the time learning Rod, and now I'm Vulge.
Only because you said you wanted to be Vulge.
Well, I do, don't I? But I still have to learn it all.
Oh, look who's here. Didn't stay long in France, did you, Rolly?
Did you really go all the way to France?
Yeah.
What happened?
Came back, that's all.
An Ed case, if you ask me.
They caught him trying to get on the coach to Paris, didn't they, Roland?
So what'd they do?
Sent him back on the next boat.
Did your dad come and meet you off here?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. And Mr. Bronson.
Shut up! Why you got to blab everything out?
Bronson? You mean he went all the way to Dover to meet him?
Why don't you guys will?
Go on, tell us, why did he?
Because he didn't know Mr. Browning was going.
You mean they both went chasing down to meet him? Nice one, Rolly.
He must have been absolutely livid, Bronson.
He was.
His dad wasn't too pleased either.
How do you know so much about it anyway?
I went with his dad.
Whereas it would have made much more sense to come back to school and report what was happening. Sit down, all of you. Before I take the register, there are two announcements. Firstly, there is to be a meeting about the school play at lunchtime. I may say that I don't know who was responsible for the disgraceful vandalism of the sets, but whoever it was has no doubt put an end to the play.
Oh, no. Not after all that. It's not cancelled, is it, sir?
Why? Do you want it to be?
Secondly, will all those taking exams go directly to their examination room after registration? You do not, I repeat, not go to assembly.
But is it cancelled, sir?
Well, is it or not?
Barnett?
Less noise, please, first years.
Miss, did we do Corey? Yes, miss, you said we were doing posh.
Well, I've changed my mind. Robbie, rerun those out, please.
What do you want us to draw, miss?
There's a still
life on the table.
Oh, Miss, not that. It's boring.
Well, I'm afraid it'll just have to be boring. I'm rather fed up with bending over backwards to make art interesting in this school. Only to have the results destroyed by mindless idiots.
What's she on about? It's the sets, isn't it? They all got slashed. Is that what it is, miss?
That's not our fault, Miss. We didn't do that.
There must be somebody in this school who did it. It just means that all the hard work that was put into it has gone to waste. No one will see it.
Can't it be repaired, miss?
No, it can't. There's no time. The fourth years are in the middle of exams. Anyway, what would be the point? Some other wretched little wrecker would only come along and do the same thing all over again.
So what's going to happen about the play?
It'll just have to be done on a bare stage.
Oh, blimey. I've got an idea.
What's it feel like?
Miss?
Yes?
It's meant to be tan scenes, isn't it?
Yes.
Waist ground and stuff.
Well, some of it.
I've got an idea how we can get a new set together.
No, it's no good. There's no time.
There is, miss. If we all did it, it'd only take a double lesson. We could do it now.
A mattress, miss. How about a mattress?
I don't think so, thank you, Luke. It's probably full of fleas.
What about this, miss?
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Miss, these window frames are good.
Well, yes, except I don't know how we're going to carry it all.
We can sort that out, miss. We've got friends in the van can collect that. God, look at that. Hey, miss, if I get in the van, there's loads of bits of cars and stuff we can take round. These bumpers are great.
They're all rusty.
Don't matter, do it, miss.
We can paint them up.
What'd you say, miss? I should get my mates to bring the stuff round to the school.
Let's not get carried away, Luke. We've got to leave room on the stage for the actors.
What if someone cuts themselves? A lot of the stuff's jagged. We get tetanus.
Let's just take these things for the moment. We can always come back if we need more.
There you are, miss. What's even better than the other one?
Most certainly does not. However, I suppose it's some improvement on a bare stage.
We're going now, miss.
Oh, yes, but remember there are exams going on, so go quietly.
I'll get my mates to bring our stuff this afternoon, miss. They knock off quite early.
Okay, fine. Boys, thanks.
Yeah, but I found a dump in the first place.
It was me who had the idea for the set.
All right, then. I'll be generous. Let you in on it. They did it our way.
Don't you not fancy yourselves?
Can't help it. Mend their sets for them. Find their fee for them.
Yeah, what did happen about that? You bugged the staff room.
A detention. Me, they wouldn't dare. They did it our way.
What is this appalling noise? Don't you know there are examinations in progress?
Sorry, sir.
Go along to your next class. In silence.
Yes, sir. Hey! I've got all that in his wig.
Can I help you?
Sorry, sir. I didn't see you.
Oh, don't tell me you've come to bug my office now.
No, sir.
Well, what have you come for?
Nothing, sir.
I don't like people coming into my office when they think I'm not here, Gardner. There are too many people up to no good around this school. And for all I know, you may be among them. Now, why are you here?
I've come to collect something, sir.
Is it something of yours?
Not exactly, sir.
Oh, what do you mean, not exactly? That dummy. I understand you disrupted yesterday's swimming lesson with that.
Yes, sir.
Is that why you're here? Did it always have this ridiculous patch of hair on the top?
No, sir. See, the thing is, that's Mr. Bronson's hairpiece, sir.
Of course it... Why didn't I think of that? Is that why you're here?
Yes, sir. See, the thing is, we were planning to return it to him. Tactfully like.
Yes. May one ask how the dummy came to be wearing Mr. Bronson's hairpiece?
It's a long story, sir.
Well, I think you'd better tell me all about it, don't you?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
I'm bored, that's all. I'm glad when I get back to school.
No, it's boring there as well.
Not as boring as it is doing nothing all day. There's always something going on at school. I should be doing my mock exams by now. Do you think they'll let me do them later?
You better get used to doing nothing. She's going to be doing it all the time once you leave school.
Oh, don't.
You still fed up about the play as well?
Yeah.
What are you? They might not be doing it.
Why not?
It's just something I heard.
Well, what?
Nothing. She just had a bit of an accident with their sets. It's a pity about that, isn't it? Serves them right for throwing us out.
Quite a few misdemeanours to our name, haven't we, Gardner?
Yes, sir.
Stealing poor Mr. Bronson's hairpiece, entering the staff room, eavesdropping on what goes on in there, and coming into my office when you think I'm not here, plus numerous reports from subject teachers about erratic attendance at lessons. Have you got anything to say?
No, sir.
Well, I have.
Oh, sorry, bad moment, isn't it? I'll come back in 10 minutes.
Thank you. And I intend saying it to your mother and father. I shall write to them and ask them to come and see me.
Cheer up. It could have been worse. At least he's going to make sure Bronson gets his will.
No, but talking to my dad. My dad will kill me when he knows what I've been up to.
Yeah.
He said you were easily led.
Who did?
Smart.
Well, I ain't.
That's what I said. I told him to come to his office with me.
You never.
Of course I didn't, Twit. Why am I joking? I'm going to get murdered at home. Especially when I get my exam results.
You ain't had your exams yet. You might do all right.
Okay, can I? I ain't been at half the lessons.
Well, you can do the maths, right?
Yeah, probably.
And you can do the English.
More or less.
Well, then.
Yeah, what about science? And French? And history?
I could give you a bit of coaching if you want. Or Vince. I moved out my way real young. You could ask Vince. He's a little swat on the quiet.
Vince's? You got to be joking.
No, I'm not. He likes to keep in with the teachers, don't he? He's gone and made some tapes. All he needs to know for the exams.
What?
He's gone and made some tapes. Haven't you seen him going around with his headphones on? Bet you thought he's listening to Cult Club, but he ain't.
If you care to stick around, Julie, I think you might be about to witness something rather amusing.
I haven't time, Nick. I've got a million things to do.
Morning. A lot of marking, I see.
Yes?
Well, I'm glad I managed to catch you before I nip off. Morris, I've got something of yours. Something I think you may have lost a few days ago.
Is this what I think it is?
I imagine so.
Where did you find it?
It was left on my desk.
By whom?
Ah, well. I'm afraid my lips are sealed.
Oh, come on. Nicholas. This was a personal attack on me. I have a right to know who did it.
Oh, I don't think it was meant as a personal attack. More of a prank that misfired. The culprits are in my year, and I do assure you they are being dealt with in the appropriate manner.
I'm glad you find it so amusing. Thank you.
Rotten, Nick.
They've only put it in the washing machine. They think it's shrunk. They do.
Hello.
All right? Oh, all right.
How are ya?
I'm all right.
Is it true the play's been cancelled?
No, who told you that? Some that I went and maxed up the sets, that's all.
Mucked up?
Yeah. Slashed them. Squirted all paint everywhere.
What a rotten thing to do.
Yeah. Just going to the meeting now. See if anything can be done.
My suspension ends today. I'll be back at school tomorrow. See you then.
Yeah, see ya.
So if we have scooter back riding on the bare stage and then move the rubble onto the scrapyard scenes.
Well, does that mean you're going to have to clear it all for the rock and roll members at the annual?
Well, yes, unfortunately it does, but I thought perhaps Monkey could get rid of it for us.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah.
What's all this?
It's our new set.
It looks really stupid. It's not really a new set, is it, miss?
It will be.
Oh, miss. We better do it on an empty stage. That just looks like some old rubbish dump.
Look, if you can't say something helpful, just don't say anything at all right? Can you all gather round and listen, please? As you can see, we have a new set. I don't want any adverse comments about it. When it's painted and lit, it'll be quite effective. And in any case, it'll have to do. Now, because of the new set, we're going to have to reblock some of the scenes, so I want to do a run-through of Act 1 this afternoon, and tomorrow afternoon we'll do Act 2.
Oh, I can't come tomorrow, miss. It's a sports day, is, and the bus for the sports ground leaves at 2, and we won't be back till 6. At the earliest.
Faye, you're playing one of the most important parts in the play. You'll have to come. I mean, you know the trouble we've had. Surely you realise this is more important than running around a field.
It's not just running around a field, miss. You and your stupid sport.
You know, Faye, it's all very well being an active member of the school community, but you're going to have to learn not to overcommit yourself.
I'm going to have to learn.
Faye, when you took on this part, you were making a commitment. Please don't decide now that other things are more important.
Look, I only took on Avril when Jackie got suspended. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, she said right from the start she couldn't do a big part.
You asked me to. You said otherwise the play would be cancelled. Got to do it.
Otherwise the play cannot go on.
I can't. Look, it's not my fault if the stupid school has to organise sports and plays and exams all at the same time. And it's not my fault that the sets get smashed up and we have to have extra rehearsals. You just think all you have to do is to tell us to turn up and nobody's got anything else to do but come. Well, I can come this afternoon, but I can't come tomorrow.
Well, if you can't come tomorrow, there's absolutely no point in coming today.
Right then, I won't come today then either.
Well, I hope the rest of you don't feel the same way.
You mean we're going to have the rehearsal without Faye?
I don't think there's any point in that, miss.
And I can't come either. I've got to go to the Eats as well.
All right. All right, if that's the way you feel, no play.
I still say Faye should have missed her athletics for once.
Yeah, but you know what she's like. What are you doing here?
Can't stay away from the place, can you, Banksy? Watch it, Maguire, because I'm back tomorrow. I'm really worried. Yeah, I would be if I were you. Yeah. So how's the play going, then? It's a shame about the sets, isn't it?
Morning, morning. Ronnie, do you know what? Grange's going to cheat in the exams. How? He's going to bring his warming in and a tape with all the answers on it. How can he do that when he don't even know what the questions are? I don't know, but he is. He's pinch-mints his tape. Pinter's furious. Flipping Grange. Thinks he can get away with what he likes. Well, we'll see about that.
Give me back my tape. You said you was only going to borrow it for one night. Look, what do you want it for? You haven't got any time to do any more revision now. Neither of you. I'll give you it back after the exam, all right? No. Look, you can't use it in the exam. You want to bet?
If you do, you're really stupid, Conch. And anyway, you know you're not supposed to have Walkmans in school.
Oh, what are you going to do? Grass me up? Give me tape. Give me back my tape. It's not in there, bonehead. Give me my tape. I'll give you it back later. You want to get your mum to feed you up a bit, old son?
Oh, it's not fair. If he gets a good mark,
He won't.
I won't know. If he's listening to my tape.
He ain't going to be listening to your tape. I just swapped it for the meteors.
Where's my tape? Can I have it?
No, not until after the exam. You're going to get into much worse trouble if you get caught, you know.
Man, nothing to lose. I mean, if I don't take this in with me, I haven't a hope. It's worth the risk.
The bad spot the earphones when you put them on. They're not that stupid.
Nah, I've got it all planned. You'll see.
Now, what on earth are you wearing that scarf for?
I've got earache, miss. Really bad. The doctor said I've got to keep my ears covered.
Did he? Oh, well. Everybody, settle down now, please. Right, now, Mr. Bronson's asked me to tell you that this French paper this morning, which is an hour long, has a misprint. You're to answer 3 questions, not 5. Has everybody understood that? 3 questions only. Right, you may turn your papers over now. Let's get
going on down there? This is an examination, in case you've forgotten.
Morning.
Hello, Morris. Oh, Morris. That last Tuesday.
Yes?
A little bird tells me it's Gardner and Holloway you're looking for.
Thank you. Right, time's up. Finish the sentence you're writing. Thank you, Miss Wood. Going deaf, are we, boy? You've not been cheating, have you, Gardner?
No, sir.
Then what are you doing with a tape recorder in the exam?
Just music, sir. Sort of soothes me nerves.
That we will have to investigate. Donington and Wright collect the papers. The rest of you may leave, except for Gardner's Holloway. Have you been listening to that noise throughout?
Yes, sir.
That may explain why you did not hear the change of instruction. You were supposed to answer 3 questions, you little nincompoop, not 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Now then. I understand that you two were responsible for removing an item of mine from the swimming baths last week. Well, were you?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
What action is Mr. Smart proposing to take about this?
I'm going to talk to my dad.
Is that going to do any good?
Don't know, sir.
Is he going to talk to your dad, too?
I expect so, sir.
Well, I think I may come along and add a few words on that occasion. A suggestion or two as to what might be done to pull you two into line. I don't think Mr. Smart would object to that. Do you?
Nice one, Faye. Been a good time, you know.
Good. I'm glad.
That was a bit close. You beat her easily last year.
Yeah, well, I ain't had that much time for training, have I? I don't know why not. You're the one who got the play cancelled. I was not. Planned it all along, didn't you? I heard you the other morning. You was hoping it was going to be cancelled. No, I weren't. You know what I think? I think she sneaked in and smashed up the sets herself. Then, when it wasn't cancelled, because of that, she had to think of something else. Oh, come on. Look, if I really didn't want to be in it, I would have said. Oh, yeah.
Don't take any notice of her.
I'm not.
Faye, well done.
Thanks.
Could I have a word? Look, about yesterday, I'm sorry. I think we were both a bit hasty. I just wanted to say that we've both been under a lot of pressure, and I was asking a lot of you. Anyway, I've spoken to the school caretakers, and they've agreed to open up the school on Sunday. So if you all feel you could manage it, I'd be grateful.
Yes, miss. I'll see what we can do. I'll tell the others.
And I'm glad you won, Faye.
I told you, I don't want anything to do with somebody who do a thing like that.
But we done it for you. You was that fed up when they dropped you from it. I thought I'd show them.
Well, you must be mad. I mean, what good does it do smashing up the sets? It don't do me no good now the whole thing's off. And everyone's taking out on Faye. I feel terrible.
Why, you didn't do it.
No, but you did. Talk about flipping pointless.
Women, there's no pleasing them.
Who won the girls' 100-metre then?
Faye, of course.
I knew who wrecked the sets. Those two. I had them talking about it with Jackie.
Was she in on it and all?
No, she was really fed up with them.
I don't blame her.
Right, this is it. Come, you lot, we're gonna get the others. This time we'll get them.
Leave me alone.
Get them!
You reckon the set's Banksy?
Me?
Yeah, it's all your fault. The play's off.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. How could he when in school? He was suspended.
You weren't. It was them, weren't it?
It was them, all right.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, what are we going to do with him?
Sandpit. We'll sort them out over there. Not Jackie, she never done it.
Thanks.
It's all right. You don't know what you hang about with.
I'm sorry, Samo.
Stand up straight, boy. Now, what's going on?
Nothing, sir.
Don't mess me about, lad.
I'm not, sir.
What's the face for?
I don't feel too well, sir.
Really?
No, sir. I feel a bit soggy, sir.
Soggy? What's so funny, Holloway?
Insert.
Where should you be at this moment?
Helping out, sir, for tomorrow, sir.
Really? I wasn't aware we were having a couple of clowns as well as Father Christmas. Go on your way.
You're not still sulking, are you?
No.
Rowley, I told you I can't help it. They crack the whip, I've got to jump.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be back the day after Boxing Day. We'll have our Christmas then, all right?
OK.
I'll bring you back a kilt. Well, haggis or something.
All right.
Yeah. Well, Mrs. Oliver's a great cook. You'll have a right feast there.
She only does small portions.
No, she won't. I told her. I've even given her extra. Here, here's something for you, son. Buy yourself something nice. Happy Christmas, Rowley.
Here's your present, Dad.
Look. Thanks, Rowley. Ta, son.
Gotta go. I'm late.
Yeah, well, I better be off myself. Look, I'll see you next week. I'll ring up, all right?
Yeah.
You, boy! Just what do you think you're doing?
Just looking, sir.
Are you now?
Nice crib, isn't it, sir?
Yes? Yes, it is. And a timely reminder that we are still, above all, a Christian nation.
Yes, sir.
What are you supposed to be doing now?
Helping out with the Christmas fair tomorrow, sir.
Then I suggest you go and get on with it, hmm?
Sir.
Browning!
Sir.
You are 15 minutes late.
Sorry, sir.
I had marked you down as absent. Remind me to change my mark A for absent to D for detention.
Yes, sir.
Imelda, leave her alone. It weren't her fault.
Then what was she laughing at?
My mate, I was laughing at my mate, honest.
Just as long as you wasn't laughing at me, that's all. Go on, get out. Kill him when I get my hands on him.
Who was it?
So it was that div Gardner.
I told you to duck, Milda.
Well, he didn't tell me early enough, did you? Grange, what a pathetic name. Down my neck it went.
Come on, you're not going to get it any dry with that thing, are you?
Watch it, Davis. Why, are you blind or something?
It was you. You weren't looking where you were going.
If you knew that, you should have got out of my way then, shouldn't you?
It was your fault. Come on.
Yeah. Oh. Boy, is she nasty. She's mental.
still don't understand why we volunteered to help with this lot.
To get off English for one. And to get first sight of what swag's here for tomorrow.
Why, you're going to buy it all?
No. Look, if we help Pat, we'll probably get him for nothing tomorrow, won't we?
Don't you do anything just to help other people?
Of course I do. But there's no harm in helping ourselves as well, is there?
Oh, hello. And who are you? Jungle correspondent for the school magazine?
No, sir.
No, sir. So what are you supposed to be doing?
Helping out, sir.
Oh, I see, helping out. I suppose helping out means turning one mess into an even bigger one.
No, sir.
No, sir. Go on. Here, just a minute. How old are you, son?
12, sir.
12? How long does it take for gorillas to become potty trained?
Sorry, sir?
Hey, James.
Oh, come on, Mills. We're already late for history.
So what, they're all punts about this Christmas fair? They ain't gonna miss us, are they?
Someone will be keeping a check on things.
You go then, I ain't stopping you. I'm gonna sort him out.
How's it going? Smashing it. Good. What's happening here?
Well, we've got this.
Hey, you've squashed down Scotland a wee bit, Samuel.
Fair dues, it's Isle of Wight too.
Look, no one's going to get around that without touching.
Yeah, well, that's the idea, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. A good steady hand.
Yeah, well, then let's see you, sir.
OK. Connect her up, Samuel. Show you how it's done. That's a jerk. Just a good steady hand and a steady movement like that.
Brighton!
Well, we don't want to make it too easy, do we?
Come on, let's have a go.
Tomorrow, and it'll cost you 10p.
Very impressive.
Just trying to compete with your crib.
Oh, hold it steady.
What does this mean anyway? Around Britain for 25 quid.
That's what the bella's over there. You've got to get that loop thing round the shape of Britain without touching. If you do, you get £25. I think it's impossible. Everybody does. Do you, Roland? Roland, what's the matter with you today? You're really depressed.
No, I'm not.
Is there something to do with your mum?
No, just mind your own business, will ya?
I hate it, because everyone eats too much. Then we have a big row about what channel to watch. And Dad always gets his own way. And then he falls asleep.
We have turkey sandwiches for a month.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. What are you doing, Rolly?
All sorts of things.
I bet your Christmas is quiet. What were your mum and all?
No.
Sorry I spoke.
Actually, I'm going to France.
Are you, Roland?
Yeah. Fabian's mum and dad rang me up and asked me.
Oh, you lucky thing, Rolly. You kept that quiet.
Why didn't you say? Are you really going to France?
Yeah, I told you. It's costing 30 quid for the fare. Special offer. I didn't say anything because it's a big secret.
Oi, Peanut Brain. Oh, you know your name then, don't you? Peanut Brain.
What do you want, Davis?
I just wanted to return something you gave me before.
Oh, yeah, what?
This.
Watch it! Look at this.
Gardner? Now, what are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be a gorilla, not a water buffalo. Did you do all this?
No, sir.
Well, what is it then? Swept from the toils of your neighbours?
Like we knocked over the bucket, bringing the table down the stairs, sir.
Where was the bucket?
On the stairs, sir.
What was it doing on the stairs?
Dunno, sir.
I see. Don't suppose it was in somebody else's hands on the stairs, was it? Well, lads, it's either that or we are in the presence of a terrifying phenomenon. Besides which, the horrors of Jaws pale into insignificance. I speak of the killer bucket. Lurking on the stairwell, waiting for unsuspecting pupils to pass by before it leaps in the air and empties itself all over them. I tell you, lads, it frightens me.
No, sir, like, what happened was, we was bringing the table down the stairs, and like, the table leg went in the bucket.
In the bucket?
And it spilled.
And it spilled?
And then I tripped over the table leg, and I got wet.
Am I expected to believe that load of rubbish? Well, I suppose it is Christmas. Time for ghost stories and tales of buckets that go bump in the night. And even I have been known to expend a little goodwill on my fellow creatures. And as far as you two are concerned, go on, Hobbit. And no more water. Anywhere. There'll be enough of that tomorrow when they start slinging wet sponges at me. I don't want to see either of you two lining up for a shot. Oh, Holloway. Before you hop it, mop it. Got it? And Gardner, get your trousers off, son.
Pardon, sir?
There she is, let's get her.
Nah. We'll sort her out tomorrow. Properly.
She might not come to the Christmas fair.
Oh, she'll be there. Thieving, if I know her. And anyway, even if she doesn't show, there's always next term, isn't there?
Yeah.
Hey, Bertles, you going tomorrow?
I want to put your shorts on again.
Hey, see all these people? We can go home now, yeah?
If we want to.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
How do you know? You haven't got two mothers fighting over you, have you?
I'm not fighting over you.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
About Christmas dinner? I don't know. Or can't you have dinner at home and then go to your real mum's for tea?
No.
No, I suppose not. I think it's a bit unfair of your mum to invite you, actually. She should leave you alone.
Why don't you leave her alone?
Oh, Callie, don't get the...
Venite adoremus Dominum. Mr. Griffiths! Would you be so kind as to follow me?
What's wrong?
The crib, Mr. Griffiths. Desecrated.
What? Oh, shit.
Leave that man!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bronson. Desecration or no desecration, I have to lock up the school at night. Otherwise, there'd only be more trouble. Now the kids got in at the weekend, eh? You know, table, stall left open. Typical.
Yes, yes, but do come along! Desecration. The only word for it.
You could also use high spirits.
I know what I would use if I got my hands on the perpetrators of this.
Oh, it's an outrage. That's what it is, an outrage.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It's only a few bits.
These dummies are only on loan, and I promised the girl in the dress shop that I would look after them. And that I would bring them back after the fair tomorrow. That's what I said.
Yes, so you said, Mr. Griffiths. But they're fine, so don't panic.
Yes, well, I always did question the virtue of having ladies' dummies playing the three wise men. Still, at least there's no damage done.
Not to material things, no, but during my time at Rodney Bennett, we had a crib every year. Every year, and nothing. The first time we introduce one here and this happens.
Well, it's the Grange, look, I
There's
tell
no
you.
point speculating who it was. We'll probably never know. Now it's Christmas, and I should imagine this won't be the first or the last incident of high spirits we see or hear about before the fair tomorrow. So why don't we all go home and get some rest?
Volunteering for the sponge stall, Morris?
Certainly not. Ridiculous idea.
I don't think we have to pay.
Don't you?
No, we upset it all up yesterday, see?
And?
Well, we donated our free time, didn't we?
And skipped a few lessons as well.
Yeah, we didn't have to, did we?
No, and you don't have to come in here either, so pay up or push off.
Is there something wrong here?
No, not really. They just can't decide whether to buy 2 or 3 programmes each.
Good.
Hey, Davis. I haven't forgotten yesterday, you know.
Really? We'll go in there and tell Father Christmas. Maybe they'll give you a present for mental achievement.
Look, Davis.
Gardner, the very lad, excuse me. One of your griller friends has just pulled a refreshment table over. Now, I realise your speciality is clearing up soggy messes, but Mrs. Regan's doing that. Now, they've broken the leg of the table. I need a new one. You know where the furniture store is? Right, get over there, get me a table, get back here and lock up after you.
So, do we have to?
Gardner, this is the season of goodwill, not free will. Shift. Well, come on, what are you waiting for?
Come on, Rolly, hurry up.
It's brilliant, this, isn't it? We spent all day yesterday helping. They won't let us in for free. Now we're back humping tables.
Are we going to get Davis?
Yeah, dead right. Soon. Hey, come on.
Where'd it go?
I don't know, come on.
It's got something tied round its neck.
Could be the operating instructions.
Funny. What shall we do?
Sneak up on it.
How?
Oh, Jane, have you seen Callie anywhere?
No, sorry.
Callie! You're stupid, you know that?
Gardner! What are you doing? Where's my table?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah, I don't care, son. I'm not interested. It's worse than England v Wales with a Triple Crown in there.
Yeah, but so...
I don't care. Go and get my table.
Yeah, but sir,
What?
Mrs. Reagan says that she can't keep the crowds away from the sausage rolls.
Now, 2 minutes or I'll have your guts.
Oh, it's all crazy.
It is, it's crazy.
Ronnie?
Oh, hi.
Sorry about last night.
It doesn't matter. What have we decided then?
I don't know.
Did you mention it at home?
No, everybody was going on about Christmas Day. I couldn't just say, oh, by the way, I may not be here. I may be round to my other mums.
I thought you said your mum, Mrs. Donington. I thought you said she was coming today.
Yeah, she's just shopping. I'm meeting her here.
You should say something, Kelly.
I know.
What does that mean?
Well, I know I should, and I know I won't.
You just take one.
Seems to be going well.
Yeah, terrific.
They're waiting for you at the wet sponge store.
Big pair. I've only got 4 pair of hands, you know. Yeah, so. Perhaps a 24p.
Well, I'll get out of your way, Jeff, and let you get on with it.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget, there's a large queue.
Yes, I can imagine. Thank you very much. Ah, the table. Well done, lads. Pop it down there and I'll sort out somewhere to put it. Now then. Oh, thank you very much. Don't mess about with the Madeleines. Now then, who wanted a sandwich?
It won't be in there, stupid.
How'd you know? Might have been caught short.
Anyway, how do you know it's a boy? Could be in the girls' bog.
There is!
Do you have to do that?
Would he?
Yeah. Oh.
Now where's it gone?
Who said donkeys were stupid?
Split up and go round the main entrance.
Yeah, I've gone.
You shouldn't spend so much, Roland.
Don't. Oh, look, I got to Liverpool.
I ain't waiting any longer. Come, let's go for our sponge at Baxter.
Excuse me. Samuel, take a break now, laddie. Trevor Cleaver here has volunteered to do a stint.
Great, my legs are just gone to sleep. God. Trying to fix 5 into tins.
I can't. Miss Mackenzie just changed the tins.
Go and change it at another store and give someone else a chance.
Yeah, good idea, Roland. Go on.
Look, this is hot, boy. Right, I'll show you this thing. Warm up.
It's impossible, isn't it? It's not possible.
I'll have these, please.
Are you buying these for Fabienne?
No, go away.
When are you going to France, Roland?
I've been thinking, Roland, does that mean your dad will be by himself over Christmas?
No, he won't be by himself.
This one?
Just can't do the business then, eh, Stephen?
No.
Right then.
Roland, wait.
Just leave me alone.
You're not going to France, are you?
I'm not saying anything.
You're not, are you?
I'm not saying anything.
What did you mean your dad wouldn't be by himself?
I told you, I'm not saying anything. I don't want to talk about it, all right?
Look, is your dad away? But listen, if you're by yourself over Christmas, come round our house. We really always have a big party and...
Have you seen a donkey?
It went that way.
Did it?
It hasn't, has it? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Please, Roland, come and spend Christmas with us.
Do you have turkey and everything?
Everything. We have stuffing, mince pies, crackers, everything.
Christmas pudding?
I don't know.
Anyway, I can bring this Christmas pudding.
Look, until you talk to your mum, how do you know what she'll say? Yes, I do. Look, she might understand that just for once we'll have Christmas dinner with your real mum.
Yeah, she might, but she won't.
6 sponges.
Please.
Not in school hours.
Nevertheless.
Please, Miss Booth.
6 sponges. Help yourself.
Can I put your face in it?
No.
Shame.
Enjoy that, did you?
Magic, mate.
So pleased. Next.
Kelly! Kelly! Oh, Kelly! Look, are you going to throw or what?
Hi, Mum.
Hello, love. Hello, Veronica.
Hi.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Mum, can we go outside or something? I want to have a word with you.
That, Christmas dinner?
Yeah, how did you know?
I met Angela in town. She said she'd like to see you at Christmas, so I said, why didn't she come to us for dinner?
Oh.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, nothing.
Oh, come on, Ben. I want to win something.
Don't believe it. Yeah, parents can be really weird sometimes, can't they?
Ah, the charming Miss Davis. What the...
So you brought your relatives then, Gardner?
Well, they're pinning the tail on the donkey, but that's ridiculous.
Don't just stand there, Jeff. Do something.
To hear is to obey.
There comes a bell ain't ringing. Oh, look. The connector's come loose. Yeah, I thought I was getting around it a bit easy. I'd say I must go and have a look at that donkey.
Goodness.
No, come on, out you come.
My name is Harriet. My owner can no longer afford to keep me. I need a good home, or I will have to be put down. Please look after me.
Where did it come from?
The furniture store, miss.
Well, what are we supposed to do with it?
I don't know. Suppose we better find him. Huh? It? Good home. Yeah, what about school pet?
You know, I think you're right. Mr. Bronson, this is the best crib we've ever had. Happy Christmas.
Where is that girl? Kathy, it's 8:30. Are you going to school today?
Right, you don't have to shout.
I know what I should do, my girl. Do you know what time it is? And look at you, you're only half dressed.
I don't want to go to school today, Mum.
And I don't want to do the shopping, the dusting or the beds, but they got to be done.
Can't I stay off today?
No, you could not. Oh, look, we had this out last night. There's nothing to be frightened of.
I know, but...
You were telling the truth, weren't you? That Miss Summers did it you, didn't she?
Yeah, but I didn't think she'd be given the sack.
She weren't, she resigned.
Yeah, but she still lost her job, hasn't she?
Were you telling the truth?
Yes, of course.
Then you've got nothing to worry about, have you?
I know, but...
But nothing. You're going. Now, you finish your breakfast and get dressed. You finished?
Hello, Tricia. Oh, Tricia, please wait. What's the matter? Can't you find Madeline? Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. Oh, yeah, it's easy to say after, isn't it? I thought it was day 3.
Well, it isn't. It's day 2, isn't it?
I've got all my stuff for day 3. I ain't done my homework for Mr. Sutcliffe. Oh, Miss Summers, I was going to do it tonight.
Summers won't be here, will she? She's been sacked for bettering you. Isn't she, Kathy?
No, she ain't. She resigned.
Same thing.
No, it ain't. Did she really hit you?
She said so, didn't she? She told the headmaster, didn't she?
I still got to get round Sutcliffe, though.
Woods.
Yes, sir.
And Yeats.
Sir.
Good, right. Now, as this is our tutorial period, I thought we would carry on from where we were last time. Yes?
Could I have a word?
Yes, come in, sure. Right, I won't be a moment. Talk among yourselves. Quietly! Something the matter?
Afraid so. Jeff Baxter's organised a walkout.
What now?
He feels... Well, most of us feel that Llewellyn didn't handle it properly. He should have listened to June first instead of... Well, instead of 2 12-year-olds.
Yes, but it was a very serious allegation. Anyway, what about this lot? We should give some notice.
I know, but if that's the only way to make Llewellyn listen, we've got to. There was bound to be a clash sometime soon. It might as well be over something worthwhile.
I still don't like leaving the kids on their own.
Well, they're not going to complain about an unofficial holiday, are they?
What's everyone else doing?
75% already out.
Okay.
It's the only way to...
Yes, I suppose so, but I still don't like it.
Oh, we're meeting in the main staff.
All right. Right, you lot pay attention. I have to go to an emergency meeting. Stay here quietly until somebody comes and tells you what to do. Turn that off for a start.
Blimey, what's up with him?
When did this happen?
About 10 minutes ago. Nobody bothered to tell me. I don't count, I suppose.
Obviously, neither do I. Janet, would you find Mr. Baxter, please?
You'll have to clear the place. I can't have 1,000 unsupervised kids here. Lord knows what would happen.
Yes, yes, send them home. Janet, never mind about Mr. Baxter, I'll find him.
Oh, I don't know. Nobody thinks about me. I never had this trouble with Mr. Starling.
Excuse me, sir. Is it true that the staff have gone on strike?
So it would seem.
Do you think they've gone on strike? I don't know.
Come on, it's true. Everybody's got the day off. Tucker Jenkins and that lot have already gone. Well, come on.
Well, I don't care. I think it's brilliant. This hour's going to get bolts up with too. What should we do?
Get away from here as fast as we can, in case they change their minds.
What I'm going to do is go and get at these things. I'm going home to do my homework.
What's the matter with you?
You don't suppose there's nothing to do with me, do you, Miss Summers?
Don't be stupid. She at you, and that's against the rules, isn't it? And no one asked her to resign, did they?
I know, but...
Come on, let's go somewhere and have a laugh.
Should we ask Trisha?
What do you want to ask her for?
Hey, Trisha, do you fancy coming out somewhere with us?
Oh,
I want to keep the rest of me here, thanks.
I said sorry, you know.
Oh, big deal. Look, what more can I do? Oh, look, you just scold with her and have a laugh.
Yeah, don't want to worry about her, stuck-up bitch. She never stuck up for you in Summersbelt, did she? Come on, we've got the day off, haven't we? Let's not waste it hanging about here. Let's go somewhere.
Where?
Who cares? Anywhere. Somewhere that'll cheer you up. Come on.
Just exactly what's going on here?
We've been given the day off, Mum.
Since when?
This morning. The teacher had gone on strike or something.
Oh, have they now?
Yeah, you can phone up and check if you like.
And who might you be?
Oh, this is Madeline, Mum.
What happened to your friend Trisha?
Oh, see you later.
Just a minute, madam. Where are you going?
Out. Dunno yet. Probably down the record shop or something.
Oh, you know. Not in those, you're not.
Oh, Mum!
Never mind, oh, Mum. I didn't spend half a week's housekeeping to have you ruin them inside 2 minutes. Upstairs, put your old ones on. You either change or you don't go anywhere. Ugh. And you come and show me before you go. And don't let me hear of you getting into any trouble, do you hear?
Why should we?
Here, does your mum always go on like that?
Yeah, and I suppose yours don't.
Don't waste her breath more, like. Nobody makes me do what I don't want to.
Here, where are we going?
Dunno. What about the precinct?
Yeah, you're right.
Fancy an apple or something?
You wouldn't.
Easy as pie.
Easy as apple pie.
Fancy nicking something from here?
What?
We can nick some record covers or something and stick them on our bedroom walls.
That's stealing. So? Come on, it's easy, and it'll be good for a laugh.
I thought he'd seen us.
It's all right, we're not being followed. See, easy, isn't it?
Yeah, what do I do now?
Let's have a cup of coffee first. I'm dying for a cigarette.
Here, you want to pack that in before it's too late.
Can't. I've tried stacks of times. Been smoking too long.
How long?
Since I was 7.
7? Cool, it's the ones you ain't got cancer already. Here, look at this.
What'd you nick this for?
I quite fancied having their legs on the bedroom wall.
Oh, quite fancying myself. Did you see it? It went straight in.
No, don't. They might see you next time.
That's the idea, isn't it?
No, don't.
What's up? Not shy, are you?
No, I just don't fancy them.
You can have first pick.
No. Look, why can't we go nicking again?
We can do that later.
They've seen us.
Hang on.
They've gone. Come on, let's get out of here. It's horrible.
Hang on, let me get my breath back.
That's what you get for 5 years smoking. Here, are you all right now, Gasper?
Yeah, what'd you run away for anyway? Never been kissed or something?
I just didn't fancy him, that's all.
You never will if you carry on like that.
Here, what should we do now?
I thought you wanted to go on the rob again.
Yeah, well, it's stupid nicking stuff like this.
If that's the way you feel, why don't we nick something worthwhile?
Like what?
There's a boutique round the corner called the Clockwork Orange or something, but it's known as a lucky dip because it's so easy. How do you think I got this? Come on, it was your idea, or is a few album covers your limit?
Is it easy, honestly?
I wouldn't do it if it wasn't, would I? Come on.
She's going to wear this. Let's split in that natural. She can't watch us both at the same time.
Do you like this? Yeah. Yeah, when are we going to get past that?
Easy.
think I'll try these. Come in. 2. Didn't have cheese, so I got your ham.
Just check out the changing room again, Joan. Oh, well, could be.
You ready? Yeah, watch out. Can't make up my mind. What do you think? Yeah, well, it's all right. Just all right? Do you think you should have a bell? Well, try it on and see what it looks like. You look pregnant. Put it in your bag. I think you're right.
Anything you'd like?
No, thanks. Did she give you the red shirt?
No.
Better see if it's still in there. Yeah, come on, let's make a run for it.
Don't be stupid, just act natural.
Yeah, what's she gulping at?
I don't know, but she looked as though she might have twigged us. Let's go, just in case. Just a minute, you two. Right.
Shut up, he'll hear ya. I can't see him. Look, how do we get out of this place?
I don't know, do I?
Well, he's got to be somewhere around here.
Take another look.
Yeah, there he is. Look, we'll have to run for it if you can manage it.
Missus. She made me do it. She did. Look in her bag. Go on.
Come on.
Thank you for coming. Right. I expect this sort of thing from the likes of Madeline Tanner. She came here with a history of this. Yes. And I've no hesitation in allowing the due processes of the law to take their course, in her case. But I don't think you are past redemption yet. However, I do think you owe us all, and especially your mother, an explanation.
Well, Mr. Llewellyn's already done more for you than he should, my girl. If I'd had my way, I'd have let the police deal with you. Well?
Come on, Kathy. We're only trying to help. Why did you do it?
I don't know, sir. It was just...
Just go on, Kathy. It was just what?
just everything.
Everything?
You know, Dad coming back when Mum said he was dead, Miss Summers and, you know, fighting with Tricia.
Tricia?
Tricia Yates.
Uh-huh.
And all this was getting to be too much for you, was it?
Yes, sir. I just wanted a bit of a giggle, really.
And what about Miss Summers, Kathy? Was that a bit of a giggle as well?
Oh, I didn't mean that to happen, sir. Honest, I didn't. It was just like Miss Summers said. Except Madeline made me do it.
I see.
You would, of course, reinstate Miss Summers, Headmaster.
Of course, and apologise. As you will too, Kathy.
Yes, sir.
Now, what am I going to do with you?
I know it's your decision, Headmaster, but I do think we should take into account what Kathy has just said and the fact that she has been under a great deal of personal stress recently.
I suppose I should take some of the blame for that, what with the family upset. And I knew that Madeline was no good the first... But whatever you decide, Mr. Llewellyn...
All right. Mr. Mitchell obviously thinks it's worth giving you a second chance. I accept, too, that you were probably influenced by Madeline Tanner and that you were acting out of character. So I'm prepared to take a gamble and treat this as one of those momentary lapses of judgment from which we all suffer from time to time. But remember, if anything like this happens again, you'll be in very serious trouble indeed. You understand?
Yes.
Good.
And I hope you appreciate how lucky you are, my girl, and don't let Mr. Mitchell or Mr. Llewellyn down.
And if you take my advice, Kathy, you choose your friends with a bit more care in future. And go and make it up with Tricia.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Mr. Llewellyn.
It won't happen again, Mr. Llewellyn. I promise you that.
Mr. Mitchell, would you tell Mr. Baxter and the rest of the staff I've considered your requests, and if you're all willing to return to a more normal routine, I'm sure we can work together in future.
I'm sure we can, Headmaster.
These yours?
You know, you can get chin for going through other people's pockets.
Yeah, well, I found them under there. Thought they might be yours.
So what?
Well, you took the pledge, didn't you?
And I ain't smoked since.
So what are you doing with them, then?
I just carry them around. It makes it easier.
Don't talk rubbish.
Look, Tuck, I've already got one, Mother. I don't need another.
See ya, I'm off. Where are you going?
Home.
And you come down the Arndale?
What for?
Well, have a muck about.
Yeah, all right.
You coming?
I'm not going to be ready for a bit.
All right, then. I'm going out to the Secretary's office. I'll meet you outside there.
All right.
Come in.
Brought me money, miss.
You've left it late.
Yeah. I got held up changing, miss.
What I meant, Jenkins, was that you could have bought it before the last day of term.
Yes, miss.
Any cancellations, miss? I'm afraid there hasn't. Everyone who put their deposit down for this trip to France has paid the remainder now.
I think you'll find us all there, miss.
Why couldn't more than 20 go, miss? That was how many places were available to us. Yeah, but what about those who wanted to go, miss, but were too late? It's not fair on us, miss. Everybody was told that the first 20 who bought their deposit would secure a place. There's nothing unfair about that. Yeah, but I wasn't here on the day they said about it, miss.
Yeah, that's right, miss. You weren't here.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. All the places are booked.
Come on, Tom. It don't matter that much.
It's all right for you. You're going to France.
Yeah, only for the ride lot. I mean, there's nothing over in France. Just a load of old blokes pushing onions around on bikes.
Going home.
What's wrong with him?
Come on, Tommy. Let's go down next and play the machine. I've got a few, Bob.
No, I'm going home. What's up?
He wants to go to France, doesn't he?
It's not what it's cracked up to be. I've been.
Well, I haven't.
You know what, Al? We're going to have to stow him away.
Not in the mood for any of your jokes, Tucker.
I'm serious.
Can't wait to see Baxter's face when he finds out he's got a stowaway.
All right, he might have a go at you a bit, but if you want to go to France that much, Tommy, you won't worry about Baxter having a go at you.
Don't worry about Bullet. What about passports, though?
They've done away with them, haven't they?
Since when?
Since the common market.
I didn't know they'd done away with passports.
course they have. How else do they do their shopping? They don't carry passports around with them everywhere, do they? The most important thing is, Tommy, do you want to go on this trip or not?
You reckon it'll work?
Have I ever let you two down? Look, all we've got to do is you tell your mum that there's been a cancellation, and we'll meet outside the gates Monday morning about 7:45, right? Simple as that. Been waiting long?
About 5 minutes.
Tommy not showing up then?
You're not expecting him to.
Yeah, why not?
He's not coming, he's not that stupid.
Look, here he is now.
He must be nuts.
Come on!
Here, how are we going to get him on the coach?
I told you, the emergency exit.
Baxter's on the door checking names.
We'll think of a way out, won't we?
My dad never woke me up. I had no breakfast or nothing.
Here, I got some biscuits.
Look, we ain't got much time. I've worked out a way to get on the coach. Now, the first thing to do is synchronise your watches.
Oh, he loves it, doesn't he?
I'm being serious. Set your watches at 5 to 8.
Mate? Come on, Ben. Just...
I look terrible, don't I? Yeah. Oh, you could try and make me feel a bit better. What'd you say? I said I look terrible.
You don't, you look all right.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just saying that. I know I look terrible in the mornings. Here, do you think we meet any French blokes when we go over there?
I don't know, do I?
Hey, what are you looking up then?
I'm trying to find out if they keep your hands to yourself in French.
You don't have to know that. All you have to do is smack them in the mouth, so you know what you're talking about then.
Buongiorno, senor.
French is about as good as your English, Jenkins.
I've been practising, haven't I, sir?
Go on, find yourself a seat.
Where do I put my case, sir?
Yeah, leave it down there. It'll be put on board before we go.
Right.
Jenkins. No monkey business, Nesta.
Oh, certainly, sir.
I thought we just crawled out of the Grand.
Hello, beautiful. My brother could help you do that. He's a plasterer.
Go away, little boy.
Yeah. What's French for Luton Airport? Come on, you two. These seats are reserved. Come off it. Come on!
Don't get...
Caitlin.
Excuse me, sir. One of your tyres looks flat.
You sure?
Looks it.
Well, they were all checked this morning, Mr. Baxter. I'll better go and have a look. Which one is it, son?
This one down here.
Let's have a look. What's that? Someone's mucking about with that emergency exit. Oi, you playing about that emergency exit? Yeah, well, leave it alone. It's very dangerous to play about with that door.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Won't happen again.
Trust you to start messing about even before we're underway. No, it's all right, Mr. Baxter. It's on automatic. The alarm would still be going if that door wasn't closed properly. Anyway, I'll go around the back and double-check it.
Now, I'm warning you, Jenkins. You are not going to spoil this trip. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Right, now sit down and stay put. Oh, Mr. Ellis, did you check that wheel?
Yes, it's all right, Mr. Baxter. The boy was mistaken.
Oh, was he?
All right?
Not bad, son. Not bad.
Is everyone here?
Well, they are now.
I'm sorry. My car wouldn't start. It's like me, a bit unpredictable in the mornings.
Yes, well, we're still on schedule, just. Right, we're ready to go then, Mr. Ellis. Right, Mr. Baxter.
I'm really looking forward to this holiday.
Oh, then I feel sick.
Well, it can't be much longer now. Just hang on.
Got any more biscuits, Al?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, they're a bit crushed.
Don't matter me, I'll have them.
Hey, Trish, we're here. We're here, everyone.
All right, quieten down now. Just stay in your seats till the coach stops. And I want you all off in an orderly manner and collect your suitcases, all right?
We know we're back as soon as we can, right?
Yeah, but hurry up, Tuck. I'm starving. I've got to get something to eat.
Look, we'll be as quick as we can, right?
What if he locks your coach doors?
You can cut emergency exit, can't you?
Do you think this is a good idea, Tucker? Maybe I should go and see Baxter, eh?
Don't be stupid. You go and tell him we'll send you back, won't he? Wait till we get to France.
Yeah, OK.
See you in a bit.
Trish, I wonder what time the shop opens. When the ferry leaves, I suppose.
Oh, 'cause my mum gave me some money to get some duty-free stuff.
What, drink?
Nah, perfume and that.
Well, I've heard perfume ain't a lot cheaper than what you get at home.
Who said that?
My sister, she's been over to France.
Oh, come on, let's go and have a look anyway.
Can you stay here for a few moments, please?
Right, now pay attention. While we're all on the ferry, I want you to remember it is a dangerous place. So no larking about, right? I think you're all adult enough to be left unsupervised, but I'm warning you. One incident of misbehaviour from anyone and you all end up in that lounge being watched over by me. Which won't be much fun for either of us, will it? Now, we all meet up again here when we approach San Marlo, by the information desk. If anyone needs me or Miss Lexington on the crossing, we'll be in the main lounge, all round about there. Now, understood?
Sir.
Good. Go on, push off. Right. I think I could force down a pint, coming?
Oh, I don't think so. I've taken some of those seasickness pills.
Well, having orange juice, nothing else to do. Where are you going, Jenkins?
Nowhere, sir.
Come on, off. Right, let's go and see if the bar's open.
There's so many to choose from. I can't make up my mind.
Well, let's come back later then.
All right.
It's locked.
We'll have to use the emergency exit then.
The bell will go.
That's all right. It'll go off when we shut the door.
What if someone hears us?
There's nobody here to see us, is there? Come on. Tommy, it's Tucker. Come on. Get a leg up now, quick. Tommy, come on, quickly. Tommy.
Can you see anything?
Can't see a thing. He must have fallen asleep.
Nah, he would have been woken up by the banging.
We'll have to go in. Tommy, quick! Come on! Tommy!
Tucker, quick! Run for it!
Hey, who?
We lost him.
Looks like it. We'd have been right in it if he'd caught us, Tucker.
Didn't catch us though, did he?
We better start looking for Tommy. Let's split up. Meet back here in half an hour.
Right.
Told you about the prices.
So they were cheaper.
Not that much.
Look, my mum gave me the money and she won the stuff, so it don't matter.
Okay. Do they argue?
Vous êtes toutes seules, toutes les deux?
Do what?
Elles sont anglaises.
Anglaise, yeah. Parlez-vous anglaise? What's funny?
Tu parles très bien français.
What was he talking about?
I don't know, do I?
Do I?
Here, you taking the mic?
Vous voulez faire une promenade avec nous? Dehors. Tous les quatre? Dehors. Promenade. Vous comprenez?
I think he wants to go outside for a walk. Out there?
Oui, c'est ça. Tous les quatre.
What do you reckon? Do you want to? Yeah, why not? Oui.
Chouette.
Yeah, leave off.
Pardon?
Bit handy, aren't they?
Looking for me, Humphreys?
No, sir, I'm looking for a friend.
Ah. Not very likely to find him in here, are you?
No, sir.
No, sir. Go on. Here, fancy something to eat?
Oh, I don't think so after taking those seasickness pills.
No.
Half a lager, please.
You sure you should be in here?
Why not?
How old are you?
18.
It's a bit old for the third year, isn't it?
In the third year.
Well, it's either that or the second year, son. Because according to Mr. Baxter, this trip's only open for those 2 years. Anyway, if you was 18, that's too young to be smoking.
What is the right age to start smoking then?
Never comes, lad.
You smoke?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't give the jacket in.
Why don't you then?
No, I've been smoking too long, son. I'm hooked on them.
I can pack these in any time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway, what's wrong with smoking?
I'll tell you two things, shall I? One, it takes your money. And two, it gives you lung cancer.
Where you been?
Sitting here.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
I thought you said you was coming to the coach for me.
I would have done, except Baxter had his eye on me, didn't he?
I was starving. I had to get something to eat.
I don't eat with this boat going up and down.
Don't affect me.
Come on, let's get out of it before I start honking.
Where are we going?
Get some air. You all right?
What do you think?
You look ill.
Where you been?
Having something to eat.
Oh,
You been sick or something?
yes.
Can't stand the rolling, eh? Not like old Sea Legs Watson here.
It's not that. I had a beer and a fag, and it happened after that.
You said you wouldn't have no more.
That's it. I'm finished with fags.
You said that last time.
I'm serious this time. I'm finished with them.
You all right? Look, I'll go with him. You get back to the coach and I'll see you later, right?
Yeah, right.
C'est beau la mer. Très bien. Tu vois, c'est pas méchant.
Forward, aren't they? You got a right Saturday stare there.
Tes yeux sont si beaux.
Aye?
Si beaux, tes yeux.
Have I got a spot or something? I think he's paying you a compliment. Oh, yeah? Here, hold on a minute.
Rien qu'un petit baiser.
We don't have none of that on-glaze business till we get to know each other a bit better. Don't know what you're complaining for. You might get stuck with old Giscard over there.
How you feeling now, then?
All right.
I think we better get back to the assembly point. We'll be docking soon. Can you walk?
Of course I can walk.
Come on now. I think you'll feel better once we get into dry land.
Voilà, mon adresse.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Compris.
Écris-moi à cette adresse. Tu as compris?
Yeah, I'll send you that.
Voilà.
If I don't know any French and he don't know any English, how are we going to know what the letters say?
You just have to take it to somebody at school who does know French, then he can do the same.
Yeah, but he might have said, I don't want everybody to talk bad.
Just have to do it with a dictionary then, won't you?
That's a good idea.
Merci.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Morning, love.
Oh, come on, let's get back with the others.
He did look a bit like Sasha Distel, didn't he?
He didn't look nothing like Sasha Distel.
Around the eyes he did. He had that sort of far away look.
Green dress.
Come on.
All right, so we'll rejoin the coach after we've been through customs and had the passport checked. Then I think we'll have a cup of tea in San Marlon and we should be at the chalets about an hour and a half after that. So whatever you do, stay in this area before we dock, okay?
You were wrong about Tommy not needing a passport.
Well, it's on the coach, isn't it? You're not going to start checking the coach.
Je regrette, monsieur, mais il faut faire une inspection.
Nothing to declare.
Ah oui, monsieur, mais c'est une inspection.
I don't parley French. Nothing to
Oui,
declare.
monsieur, j'ai compris, bien sûr, mais il faut regarder dans les bagages.
Come again?
Inspection, inspection, vous comprenez?
All right, yeah. Come on. You won't find anything in here.
La valise, c'est d'abord.
That's mine.
Oui,
Why?
oui, j'ai compris. Ça va.
Now, look, will you all just stay in one place and don't wander off? Coach can't be much longer.
Coach has been a long time.
Yeah, and I've got to get cars and things off, haven't they?
You suppose something's happened?
No, of course not.
Coach ready then, Mr. Ellis?
No, there's been a bit of a problem, Mr. Baxter. I think you better come and sort it out.
Well, what's happened?
I think you better come and see for yourself.
You stay here and look after the group. I'll go and see what's happened.
Oh, are you sure?
No, just stay there.
All right.
Well done, Tucker. Looks like we've dropped us in it again.
Customs bloke was making a spot check. Found him under the back seat.
I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody could be as stupid as that. Well, how did you think you were going to get away with it? Right. Who was in it with you? Come on, I want the names. All right, please yourself. It's our old friends Jenkins and Humphreys, isn't it? Any scheme is thick, stupid and cockeyed as this has got to have Jenkins behind it somewhere.
Vos passeports, s'il vous plaît.
Do what?
Passeport.
Hmm. Yeah. Why don't you just put your name down on the list like everybody else?
I wasn't here when they told us about it, sir.
Pardon, monsieur, mais il y a seulement 20 enfants inscrits sur le passeport.
No, sorry, no compris.
Eh, pour que 2 personnes se présentent au bureau.
Do what?
Allons-y.
Come on, you.
Wonder what's happening. They've been gone ages now.
Jenkins, Humphreys, on your feet. I want you all to take a good look at these two boys. We've had to cancel our holiday because they smuggled this idiot on board the ferry.
Why's it got to be cancelled?
Because our friend Watson here isn't on the passport and they won't let him in.
Send him back then.
No, we can't do that. Me and Miss Lexington are responsible for him even if he is a stowaway. We'd have to escort him back to his house, and if we do that, that leaves one teacher in charge of you lot.
There must be something we can do.
Well, if you can think of a way out, you tell me. No, nor can I. I'll be dealing with you three when we get back to school. And I've got a feeling your friends will be dealing with you a lot earlier.
Yeah.
ferry back leaves in 3/4 of an hour. Come on, let's get organised.
But what about our money, sir?
I don't know. Shouldn't think they'll give it back to us. I mean, we cancelled the holiday, didn't we?
Yeah, but that ain't fair.
Look, take it up with Jenkins, not me.
But no one talks to him. We've all sent him to Coventry.
As far as I'm concerned, Coventry isn't far enough.
I've never known them to be so quiet.
No.
It's a terrible disappointment for them.
I'm just as disappointed as everybody else, you know.
The company that runs the chalets in France, haven't they got chalets in this country?
I don't know.
Yes, it's in the brochure. Have you got it? Here it is. Holiday chalets in Dorset. Couldn't we get in touch with them and see if we could stay there?
I shouldn't think they'd let us do that.
We could try, Geoffrey. At least they'll have some sort of a holiday.
All right, I'll give him a ring. We'll stop at the next service station, Mr. Ellis. I want to use the phone.
And Mr. Baxter is going to see if the company we've booked with will let us stay in their chalets in Dorset. Don't get too excited. After all, they're under no obligation to find us alternative accommodation.
If they don't find us something else, miss, we'll get a refund, won't we?
I shouldn't think so. They can't possibly fill those chalets in France at such short notice, and that means they've lost a week's booking. I don't see them refunding money under those circumstances. It's no use moaning at me. I didn't smuggle Watson aboard.
Yeah, Jenkins, you better start saving. You owe us a lot of money.
I'll mention you in me will then.
I ain't joking.
She's right, Tucker. How are we going to tell our parents we haven't had a holiday? And we've lost our money as well?
You'll think of something, son.
Quiet!
How did you get on?
No. All the chalets in Dorset are fully booked.
Sir? Oh, well, it was worth a try.
Yes, it was. Because they've offered us a week's holiday in a new hotel they built near Bournemouth.
How?
Well, apparently it was finished 3 weeks before schedule, so it's empty till next week. Well, we're going to Bournemouth then?
Yes!
Of course, if that's all right with you, Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, jolly good. Right then, Mr. Ellis. I think we'd all be grateful if you turned the coach round and drive us to Bournemouth.
Bournemouth it is.
To be extracting the Michael, would you?
What, me? No. 100% behind our new leader. Unswerving loyalty. I've seen too many of these progressives in action. Only one thing you need to run a school. Respect. When you got that, you can do anything.
Yes, but it's how you get it that matters, surely, Jeff.
Oh, well, there's only one way.
Discipline, obedience.
That's right, but it works.
Off!
See what I mean?
Oh, come on, it's too early in the morning to have an argument.
Well, I don't know, Benjamin. We'll just have to wait and see.
You always say that.
Because I can never say anything else.
I have to put my name down on a list and save a place.
Well, why can't you do that? And if you can't go, you can't.
I have to pay a deposit or something.
Well, how much is that?
It's only £1. Oh, go on, Mum.
And then where will we get the other £23? I'm sorry, Benjamin. We can't afford it. You know that. Now, get yourself off to school.
See you tonight, then.
What were you doing then? Nothing. Got your bets for tonight? Of course I have, Bonehead. Don't think I missed the final, do you? All right. I only asked you, didn't I? Reckon we'll win? They beat St Mary's 5-0, and we lost to them. Yeah, but that was away, weren't it? Well, where's Brookdale, clown? Oh, yeah.
Right. Change it. As you all, I hope, know, we have a new headmaster, Mr. Llewellyn. And often with a new head come new ideas. We shall all be going down to the hall in a few moments to find out exactly what's happening. But I'm afraid a few of you will be changing forms. So, all right. You'll be told exactly why in a few minutes. First of all, I'll read out the names of those affected. Sheila Anderson, Justin Bennett. Oh, thank you. Pamela Edwards, Anthony Karamanopoulos, Louise McFarlane, Terry O'Brien, Margaret Shaw, and Anne Wilson. Yes, Jenkins?
I've got to stay with you, sir.
I'm afraid so, Jenkins. I did my best, but the head said I had to keep you. A sort of teacher's pet, you might say.
Oh, Lord.
Right, you won't all be going to the same forms, but I thought I'd better warn you before we all went down to the hall. Okay? Right. Off we go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Benny?
You know that school trip to Burnham?
Yes, do you want to go?
Yes, sir. But my mum doesn't know if she can afford it.
Yes, well, you can't reserve a place unless you pay a deposit.
Does it have to be £1, sir?
I'm afraid so, Benny. I mean, we have to pay our deposit to the coach firm, you see. Come on.
Flippin' it. We'll have to go and change a timetable for. We miss swimming now.
What's a 6-day timetable?
A timetable of 6 days, stupid.
Where's that person gone? H1, I think. I wonder why they've changed everything round. Tonight's that new headmaster. Bit of an head case, if you ask me. I quite like the changes, actually. Can't see the point of them myself. So we can mix and make friends. Meet people that live in the same area as ourselves. And see each other after school and at weekends. I wonder why he's changed the form letters, though. It's fit the name of the school, stupid. Each form is a letter. G1, R1 and A1, isn't it? I know that, but why? I told you it's a bit of an head case.
Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, Bennett.
Excuse me, sir. I've been moved to 411, but I don't know where to go.
That makes 2. Ah! Miss Summers! You're taking R1 now, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
Ah, lucky old you. Well, here is one of your lot, Justin Bennett.
Right, Justin Bennett. You come along with me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Alan Humphreys, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Could you tell me where R1 is, please, sir?
I certainly could. Following Miss Summers. There. What about you?
Simon Shaw, sir. I've been moved to G1, sir.
That is me.
What you lot doing here? We got swimming today.
So we?
Who says?
It's on our timetable.
Yeah, well, we were here first.
And what's that got to do with anything?
What has what got to do with what?
We had swimming today, didn't we, sir?
Well, I thought so, Jenkins.
I said a wee, sir, look.
Thank you.
Trouble?
Well, it could be. 2 parties for swimming. Well, what shall we do? Toss for it?
Hardly fair. Let's see if anyone's got their things.
Right. Hands up, all those who have brought their swimming things.
End of problem, I'd say.
Hey, you want to go in there?
Yeah, don't tell me you are, too.
Yeah.
Go on, do we? And what exactly is going on here?
We're going for gymnasts, sir.
No, you're not, young lady.
So it's just an ad timetable.
And us, sir.
Is it now? And are you Form G1?
No, sir.
No, sir. And are you expecting to play rugby?
No, sir.
No, sir. Your timetables are wrong, aren't they? You two, go and check with the secretary. Go on. The rest of you stay here. Keep quiet.
Right, G1.
Don't tell me. Problems?
I'm trying to find an empty classroom.
Yes, nice. I'm trying to find a full one.
Is anyone sitting here? Can't see anyone. Heaven. Mine is Kathy Arbery's. What's yours? She ate.
Dad, where'd you get it? Singapore. You been there then? No worse luck. Brian brought it back for me. Who's Brian? That's me mum's boyfriend. What about your dad? Oh, he's dead. I never knew him. Mum says he died when I was a baby. I can't even remember him. Do you want a sweet?
Rich.
All right, Jenkins. What is going on now?
Nothing, sir. Honest.
Jenkins, I doubt if you know the meaning of the word. Jenkins Green. Sit down. Until we've finished this lesson, Jenkins, then we'll sort it out. Right, I hope you've all had a better day than I have. Well, it wouldn't be difficult. Still, no doubt we'll fare better tomorrow. What do you lot want?
Come along, Henshaw. What's the delay?
Right, you lot hang on here for a second and do it quietly.
Oh, sorry, old man. Didn't know the room was occupied. You'll have to up sticks and move out, I'm afraid.
Really?
Afraid so.
This has always been my form.
Oh, bad luck. Change of orders, I'm afraid. Room 175 G3, form G3. Me and my bunch, I'm afraid.
You know very well the whole point was that we all retain our own form rooms.
Oh, granted, but as far as possible, eh? It's down here, green and white.
I don't care what it's down in. Hang on a minute. Right. Jenkins, come on. I shall be away for a few moments. I do not want to return and find a shambles. Jenkins, do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Incredible. Let us go and consult the master plan.
Right, Bimbo. 5 to beat.
Sorry to bother you, but could we have a look at the, thing?
Oh, not you as well. Come in.
Thank you.
Pack it in, Simon. Leave it out, Shaw. Pack it in, Shaw. Wasn't me. He pushed me. You push him, Joe, and I'll...
what?
Go on, Tucker. Go on, Tucker. Come on, hit him. Go on, Tucker.
I used to say to Mr. Starling, it's only the few that spoil it for the decent kids. All the holiday my lady spent cleaning this place up, and look at it. First day back, look at it. Hooligans they are. Hooligans. And that's nothing to some we get. I don't know what sort of homes some of these
You said there was also something in the toilets.
Ah, yes.
Come on, Tucker. Come on, hit him. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Come on. Headmaster. Look out!
Looks like a typing error, I'm afraid, Mr. Golightly. You should be in 275, not 175.
Oh. Still, never mind. Best laid plans of mice and men, eh? All's the way with the new CEO. Oh, tell you what, Mitchell, send my lot along when you get back. I'll rendezvous with them in 275. Fair enough?
Are you in the habit of leaving your form unsupervised, Mr. Mitchell?
I do apologize. There was a slight mix-up.
And it took two of you?
Somebody had to sort out the mess that we all seem to be in. A mess which, if you don't mind me saying so, Headmaster, could have been avoided.
That is beside the point. One of you should have remained here. Then this mess would have been avoided. Where is Mr. Golightly?
He asked me to send this lot up to room 275. He'll meet them there.
Unsupervised again? Mr. Garfield, would you do me a personal favour and escort this form to room 275, then ask Mr. Golightly to call and see me this evening?
Right, you lot. On your way.
Jenkins, Green and Doyle, report to my office at break tomorrow morning. I would be grateful if you also called to see me this evening.
Very well. But at that time, I shall be making a formal protest about being spoken to in this manner in front of my pupils.
That is your prerogative, of course. But if you'd exercised a little forethought and responsibility, the need wouldn't have arisen.
I had thought you were sensible enough to be left on your own and old enough not to be treated as babies. I also thought you would have had the decency to behave yourselves and not let me down. It seems I was wrong.
It wasn't our fault, so it was them lot over
Trisha,
there.
I don't want to know. I'm not interested. If you want to behave like babies, that is how you will be treated. Instead of the discussion I had planned for this period, you will now all write an essay on the changes introduced by our new headmaster. You will start them now and finish them as homework. I will collect them all at registration tomorrow morning.
It's not fair, is it? He's only in a knock, said the master shouted at him.
And do it in total silence.
Sir, can we go now?
What for?
It's the first leg of the final tonight, sir.
There are still 2 minutes before you have to leave. Go and make a start on your essays.
Come on, you lot! Come on, Alfie! Oh, shut!
Come on!
You'll never take the black and white. You'll never take. Get up! It makes me very funny, you clanky.
Right, come on, get a move on. We haven't got all day.
Sir, do you have to drive so fast? You nearly knocked my head off when you went over that bridge.
If you'd been on time, lad, we wouldn't have to hurry, would we? Come on, get yourself sorted out.
We should have had a pre-final hideaway.
Yes, sir. We should have gone to the hotel for a weekend to discuss tactics and settle our nerves.
The only way you'll get away for a weekend, lad, is to go on the school trip and pay for it yourself. By the way, Grant, we don't discuss tactics. You do what I tell you.
You going on a school trip?
Wish I was. Never been away from home.
Neither have I. Should be enough.
Right, everybody sorted out? Now you all know what to do. Just remember what I told you on the bus. And that goes for not biting the opponent's legs, Singer. Now this match is important, right? Not just the cup, this is prestige. So don't let me down. Anybody who does not only walks home, we won't be able to sit down when he gets there, understood? Right. Now keep it tight. Keep it tight and we can play these cowboys off the park. So what have we got to do?
Keep it tight, sir.
Which will?
Play the Cowboys off the park.
And what mustn't you do? Singer.
Right, their legs, sir.
That's a good boy. All right, lead him out. Come on, Green.
My aces are knotted, sir.
Oh, dear.
Come on, come on!
should have murdered them.
If it hadn't been for you, Nutjob, we would have come away with a draw.
If it hadn't been for me, we would have been 1 down in the first half. And if he hadn't missed the sitter, we would have been 1 up. Dimbo.
It wasn't a sitter.
Don't you call me Dimbo.
Singer! When did it happen, lad?
Yes, sir.
Your brains, when did you have them removed? Everybody was born with some. I can only imagine yours were removed at some point.
Oh, sir, he was through. I had to do it.
All you had to do, lad, was stop that situation arising. You didn't, did you? I will not have alehouse football in my team, Singer. What won't I have?
Alehouse football, sir.
That's right. Let's consider you suspended for an indefinite period,
That's
shall
not
we?
fair.
Right. 1-0. Away from home, not bad, better than I expected. Now, what it means is we've got to make a determined effort for the home match, right? Grant, what's the matter with you?
When I came in, I had a 50p piece, and that's gone.
You sure?
Positive, sir. Must have been stolen.
Wait a minute. Let's have a thorough search. Come on. Anything? I see. All right, everybody turn out their pockets. Turn them out! Come on, Green.
I found it, sir. I did find that money. Honest, I did, Mum.
We believe you, son. Being last to leave the dressing room doesn't prove anything.
And why should he steal somebody else's money?
Well, he did tell some of the other lads he wanted to go on the school trip.
And 50p is going to go a long way towards the other 20-odd pounds? There is one thing our son isn't, Mr. Baxter, and that's stupid.
I didn't say he did do it. I didn't say he didn't do it. All I'm saying is I've got to report it to the headmaster first thing in the
Well, you
morning.
go right ahead and report all you want. Benny has nothing to fear from a lot of tittle, tattle, and suspicion.
Good night.
And after that, I'm sending a letter to each of your parents, together with a bill for the damage you caused. Right. I want a word with you, Green. You others can go. Mr. Baxter has told us what happened last night, but at present I tend to agree the evidence is somewhat circumstantial. Do you know what that means?
Yes, sir. Doesn't prove anything.
Right. So you are being given the benefit of the doubt, this time. But I'm warning you here and now. If it happens again, or if I find out you were responsible...
It wasn't me, sir.
And you've nothing to worry about then, have you? All right, you can go.
7-0. You must admit our dealers played well. It's worth money.
He was crap.
So, just try support.
Here he is there.
Oh.
Right, Jonah, have you seen...
Right. What's all this nonsense about a boycott?
We're not playing with a thief.
I decide who does and doesn't play, Grant.
And I'm not playing if he's in the side.
Nor me.
Me neither.
Now, wait a minute.
It's all right, sir. I don't want to play now.
Chào các bạn, nay mình sẽ dẫn các bạn làm bài tập câu 3 của bài hình tứ giác, hình tam giác nha. Bài này đo độ dài mỗi cạnh của hình tam giác, hình tứ giác sau rồi viết số đo theo mẫu. Đo độ dài không các bạn? Đo dài mỗi cạnh hình tam giác, hình tứ giác rồi mẫu AB bằng 4. Này bây giờ mấy nhỉ? 4 này. Người ta cho đây 4 thì cái này 3. Này 3. Mình muốn biết BC các bạn làm nào? Đây, công thức là BC bình thì bằng AB bình cộng AC bình. Đây. Là 4 bình cộng 3 bình đúng không? Bằng BC bình. Thì 4 cộng 3, 4 bình bằng 16. 3 bình bằng 9. Thì BC bình bằng 25 đúng không? 9 cộng 16 25 đúng không? Thì BC bằng căn của 25 đúng không? BC bằng căn của 25 bằng 5 cm. Đơn giản không các bạn? Đây quy tắc này, đây là quy tắc trong tam giác vuông thôi. Còn tam giác thường thì không có quy tắc gì cả. Thường thì chỉ đo thôi. Tam giác thường nó không có quy luật gì cả. Ví dụ nha, đây A này, nghĩa này đây, B đúng không? Ví dụ như này sao? C đây. Cũng một tam giác tương tự, ví dụ kéo dài đây, cũng chả có quy tắc gì cả. Đấy. Nên cái này chỉ tác dụng với tam giác vuông thôi. Cạnh huyền thì bằng bình phương cạnh huyền bằng tổng hai cạnh còn lại. Chưa? Cạnh huyền là cạnh đối với góc vuông. Được chưa? Hai cái này cạnh kề với góc vuông. Tiếp theo này. Này thì ướm chay nha. Hình tứ giác nó không quy luật gì cả, cũng ướm vừa này. 4 này. 3 này, 3,5 này. 4 này, ướm vừa không gì cả. 4 này quan sát hình sau rồi vẽ hình sau có chấm, vừa em bao một hình ca tính. Rồi vẽ hình tích hợp. Cái này có thể ghép thành hình tứ giác. Bài tập xong, tạm biệt các bạn.